Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome in another episode of discussion. I'm Ira Munir, head of CIT department at Government College of Technology, Lytton, Lahore, and a PhD scholar in computer science. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic that affects our personal lives, professional careers, relationships, leadership, and even our ability to handle challenges. That is emotional intelligence. We often talk about intelligence in terms of knowledge, education, skill, and academic achievements. But is being intelligent enough to succeed in life? The ability to understand our own emotions, manage them effectively, understand the feelings of others, and respond appropriately is equally important. So today I'm going to explore unique topic understanding emotional intelligence, what it is and why it matters. With our AI expert guest Dr. Sarah Khan, let's begin this interesting and practical conversation. Welcome Dr. Sarah Khan.
Hello, Iram. Glad to be here. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize your own emotions, manage them, and also notice and understand others' emotions and respond with empathy. So while IQ can open a door, EQ very often decides how far you go because it shapes teamwork, leadership, resilience, and conflict resolution. Really, it's about handling pressure without melting down. Yeah. Being aware of what you're feeling instead of snapping and choosing your response. And also reading the room,
Hmm.
noticing what's going on with others before you react. That's the heart of emotional intelligence, useful at work, at home, anywhere humans interact.
Very good explanation of emotional intelligence. Okay, tell me why is emotional intelligence so important in our personal and professional lives?
Yes, it quietly shapes how we show up. In personal life, it keeps conversations calmer, helps you listen better, and handle stress without blowing up or shutting down. Professionally, it builds trust. People want to work with folks who can read a room, take feedback without getting defensive, and stay steady under pressure. So it's like social glue. Without it, even brilliant ideas can get stuck in messy communication.
Hmm. Okay, what are the major components of emotional intelligence and how do self awareness, self regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills work together?
Checking, great question. So you've got five big pieces: self awareness, noticing what you're feeling and why; self regulation, keeping impulses in check so you respond thoughtfully instead of reacting rashly; motivation, that inner drive that keeps you going beyond just external rewards; then empathy, sensing what someone else might be feeling and taking their perspective seriously; and social skills to tie it all together. So, clear communication, teamwork, conflict resolution, they reinforce each other. You notice your emotions, manage them, keep your purpose in view, understand others, and navigate relationships more effectively. Altogether, they make you not just more effective, but honestly, just easier to work with.
Amazing. How can a person become more aware of their own emotions, especially when they are angry, stressed, or under pressure?
Check in. That's a wonderful question. First, notice the early signs: tension in your shoulders, quicker heartbeat,
Hmm.
that tight voice. Pause before reacting. Just name the emotion to yourself. I'm angry, or I'm actually hurt. That simple labeling already lowers the intensity. Then, later, reflection. What triggered it? What need or value got poked? Keeping a quick journal can help. But even 2 minutes of quiet check in before bed can build that awareness over time. Anger isn't the enemy, it's information. The skill is choosing what to do with it.
Dr. Sarahan, sometimes emotions can control our decisions. What practical strategies can help us manage our emotions instead of allowing emotions to control us?
Checking. Right, a few practical ones. Start by pausing before reacting. A few breaths can save hours of regret. Separate facts from feelings. Ask, what are the facts here versus what I'm assuming? Practice down regulating with deep, calm breathing when things spike. Think long term consequences. Will this choice feel okay tomorrow, next week? Also, get outside perspective. Talk with someone you trust who can give you a more objective view. And remember, emotions are useful signals, not always reliable guides for action. So listen to them, get the message, but let reason and values guide your response. That's emotional intelligence in action.
Great. Moving towards next very important question. How does empathy help us build stronger relationships with colleagues, students, family, and friends?
Check in. That's a lovely question. Empathy is basically the heartbeat of connection. At work, it builds trust and teamwork because people feel heard. In teaching, it reminds you that each student has different backgrounds and different pressures. So the room becomes more supportive. In families, listening without interrupting can heal a lot. And with friends, it keeps space for joy and for messy days. The simple question: how might this person be feeling? That can change the whole tone. It doesn't mean agreeing with everyone, but really trying to understand. That effort shows people feel it and relationships get sturdier because of it.
Nice. How important is emotional intelligence for effective leadership, particularly for teachers, manager, and head of departments?
Checking. That's an excellent question, Iram. Extremely important.
Thank you.
Technical knowledge will only take you so far as a teacher or as a leader. Emotional intelligence helps you inspire, guide, and support people. Teachers who use it create safe, motivating classrooms. Managers who practice it get better collaboration and engagement. For heads of departments, it keeps decisions balanced, conflict manageable, and morale steadier. One quality I think every leader should really grow is active listening, not hearing, listening. People commit more when they feel heard. Honestly, leaders earn respect through fairness, not just position. So, whether you're teaching, managing, or heading a department, emotional intelligence helps you lead with empathy and confidence. It's no longer optional, it's essential.
Thank you so much for sharing these valuable insights about emotional intelligence. I believe our discussion has shown that true success is not only about how much we know, but also about how well we understand ourselves, manage our emotions, and connect with others. I hope this conversation will help our students, teachers, professionals, and everyone watching to become more self aware, empathetic, and emotional intelligent. Thank you everyone for joining us. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep improving yourself. Allah Hafiz.
Beautiful summary, Era. Allah Hafiz.